Hello, everybody. Guys, hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Please help us to chill. Hi, guys. Hello, everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening, everybody. Yes. Chris, you know we'll get married, too.
People are posting the wedding, they are telling me, the man has gone wedding, and look at his wife, blah, blah, blah. You guys don't know anything.
They don't know
You guys
anything.
don't know anything.
They don't know anything.
That
Igala.
man raped that girl.
Grape the girl.
The mother of that girl,
Eh.
now the choir coordinator,
Yeah.
they insisted that he had to marry the girl.
I beg alone.
They would disgrace and you guys don't know what is going on.
Hey.
That girl is pregnant.
Hey.
That girl is
Pregnant.
The mother is the coordinator, is the choir coordinator
In that church.
You guys don't know what is going on.
They don't know.
That's a rape matter.
It's a grape matter.
He
Grape.
has to marry that girl because he does not want to be exposed. Because this one will choke him.
Hey.
Are you guys aware that he has someone he was supposed to marry on the 2024? I will post the chat. The girl sent me his naked video.
Hey.
The girl sent me his naked video.
This is serious
This
matter.
man is a beast.
Hey.
They say, you want to marry? Who will marry somebody who murdered her brother? I wanted to marry. God gave it to me as a platter of gold. God led me to expose this man.
Hey.
I confessed the sins I committed with this man.
Yeah.
You don't know what it took me to do this.
Hey. Courage.
You don't know who you're dealing with.
It is courage. Doris. God
said, my daughter, it is time to confess the sins and atrocities committed with these people.
Hey.
And my confession is the beginning.
Hey. Yeah.
In the reading, they are telling me, the man has done wedding, and look at his wife, blah, blah, blah. You guys don't know anything.
They don't know.
You guys don't know anything.
They don't know anything.
That man raped that girl.
Grape the girl.
The mother of that girl, now the choir coordinator,
I beg alone.
they insisted that he had to marry the girl.
Hey.
Else,
Hey.
they would disgrace and expose him. You guys don't know what is going on.
We don't know. Doris.
That girl is pregnant.
She is, actually.
That girl is pregnant. The mother is the coordinator, is the choir coordinator in that church. You guys don't know what is going on.
We don't know, Doris.
That's a rape matter.
Grape matter.
He had to marry that girl because he does not want to be exposed. Because this one will choke him.
Oh.
Are you guys aware that he has someone he was supposed to marry?
No, we didn't know.
2024.
No.
I will post the chat.
Yeah.
The girl sent me his naked video. The girl sent me his naked video. This man is a beast.
He is. Oh God. No verse. No verse, my sister. You wouldn't have married him. You guys not say it. He murdered your brother.
God gave it to me as a platter of gold.
Good.
God led me to expose this man. I confessed the sins I committed with this man.
Exposition.
You don't know what it took me to do this.
They don't know. All of these
You
people.
don't know who you're dealing with.
They don't know who they are dealing with.
God said, my daughter, it is time to confess the sins and atrocities committed with these people.
Jesus Christ.
My confession is the beginning.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. As you know what we do here, you understand, we talk about anything trailing, anything on social media, any prevailing issue. This is a prevailing issue of concern, of serious concern. You're welcome to Prevailing Issues with Ajoke. My name is Ajoke. On 3 platforms we are tonight. Please, if you're just joining for the first time, especially on YouTube, please press the subscribe button. Yes, we are on YouTube, Prevailing Issues with Ajoke. On TikTok, Niger Styles and Beauty Tips. On Facebook, Niger Styles and Beauty Tips. We have been talking about this beautiful actress, Doris. Yeah, I wasn't able to come out yesterday. We do other things. You understand? But I have seen a lot of programs going on, and that's why I'm so happy that we are getting somewhere. You understand? It's an issue of particular concern, isn't it? That Nigerians, we are opening our eyes to so many things. This particular case has to do with deceit, religion manipulation, lies that we have seen in this. It is not only about the relationship now. We have a lot to learn from this particular case. Yes, Doris is a Nigerian actress, a Nollywood actress. In fact, me, I don't even know her, honestly. I got to know about her when this lady's case came up. The senator and his wife, Regina. Obalonimi, thank you so much. Please, gift us, thank you. Please help me to power tap so that it makes it strong, and then you get people to watch us. Thank you so much, Obalonimi. So this particular one now, this girl, like I said, I didn't know who she was. Apparently, Maureen Badejo treated their case long ago, but I got to know about her when Regina's case came up. She was one of those that stood by Regina Daniels with Mercy Johnson. She was the one that she was crying passionately that Regina wanted to buy herself. So that was when I got to know her. That was what brought me to her page. And I was like, oh, women supporting women, that's very good. But until we got to see this viral video of a woman coming out to say, Pastor Chris, you don't go get married though. After you have done this, after you had slept with me, after you had seen my body, after you had done this, and my brother died. And I was wondering, how can a grown-up woman cry out so much like this? I felt for her, and I thought this is depression. This is not normal. Because, of course, people are being served daily. Men are being served daily. Women are being served daily. When it comes to breakfast, even our king ate breakfast. He never recovered from it since how many years? So people eat breakfast. But this particular one now became a concern. You're welcome, YPPT on YouTube. Thank you so much. Love you. And every other person, please, as you come in, help me to pay away, you understand? So I was like, okay, for a grown-up woman like this to start talking about, sexual intercourse with your ex and how you feel about him leaving you. It's so bad. And I was still pitying her like, men are wicked though. After you have slept down, and I could imagine styles that you will have done. Maybe I was even thinking, some of these our ladies, men will tell you to do the unspeakable, maybe to come from behind, go. And then where you are doing the and then so a lot of things might have happened, and I was wondering, could this be part of it that this girl is feeling so bad like this? And already the woman in me was ready to fight and come out and say, women supporting women. Let's all stand up for Doris Igala or Ogala or Isala. What's her name again, please? I was still wondering what we can do to stand by a woman like us. So I said, okay, let me follow this story and know what is really happening. And I was one of those that I said, they should take her to the hospital. Hey, she's threatening to take her whole life. That's a lot of, artists were going in to see her. Some of them, you understand. Bam! I just saw her interview with Daddy Freeze, the Oyibo man. And I was, okay, what happened? Then, there and then, we got to know who Doris is. Doris exposed everything that has been happening between herself and this Pastor Chris. She talked about everything. This is a lady that was married. She left her marriage for the same man, according to her. They started dating since 2017 or so, and then she left the man. She left pastor after some time because there is a man that has been asking her for marriage, and she got married to that man from Dubai. And then, they got married. But in that relationship, according to her, she wasn't happy. She said her ex-husband actually forced the marriage to happen, that she never loved the man. And she told the man that, look, I don't love you, but I will marry you for pity's sake. Remember, she has been dating the pastor, according to her. And this pastor is somewhere being a pastor. Like I said the other day when I did it, even without going through what they have said, I was just looking at the rationale behind being a Christian. You understand? The morals behind being a Christian, what the religion teaches. You as a pastor, why would you be having sexual intercourse without marriage? That was just what was on my mind. I didn't know who Pastor Chris is. I didn't know his antecedents when it comes to fraud and deceit. Now, I was just thinking about the whole issue. Okay, you now said, while you were there with your husband, in your husband's home, you weren't happy. The man was always eating you. You were going through domestic abuse with the man. And then Pastor Chris will tell you, because Pastor begged you not to marry, but you refused, you got married to your ex. While you were in the marriage, because you were not happy, you were still having video sexual intercourse, according to you. We don't know if you were having the real intercourse, but you said you were sending your nudity, you were sending your obo, you will touch your thing. Pastor will tell you to touch it, touch it, touch it. You will touch it and send it to pastor. He will tell you to touch it down below. You will touch and touch and touch, and you will send. So all these things were going on in your marriage until your husband, according to you, got somebody else impregnated, and then, the beating continued. Pastor advised you, Pastor Chris Okafor advised you to leave the marriage and come to Lagos. So you left the marriage because the pastor advised you to leave the marriage and come and marry him. At the end of the day, he didn't marry you. And since that time, you have been everywhere with him. You have been going out with him, and he has not been. That was what we heard. And I was still wondering, okay, a man that told you to leave your marriage, after all, he didn't even marry you at the end of the day, so you are still single. Please help me to power tap, guys. Please, Jonah, help me. Don't be around now. Help me. You are not helping my condition to buy glasses. You are not helping my condition to power tap. Help me, please. Now, immediately, you left your marriage because of empty promises. You talked about the little money he gives to you, that wasn't so much. But there and then, you exposed. Why? Wow, they have, yeah. What did we do? I hear me. Do you know they banned me? 12/24. Kí ni mo ṣe? 24th of December. Which one did I do? Please tell me, did I talk? Yeah. These people are wicked though. We didn't do anything like that. TikTok, ẹ burú lẹ́yìn o. Now I can't go on TikTok. That's fine. Do you get me? Now, this particular lady now decided, you understand, to leave her marriage for this man. You left your marriage and you decided to be with this man live and direct. Now you talked about all your atrocities with this man. And then I went to Maureen Badejo's, shows that she had for you years back that were all deleted. You talked about a particular child, and people have been talking about that baby testimony, that you people planned to lie on the mother. The story of this child is that this particular child, the mother is a crippled woman. They were attending another pastor's church. Pastor Benjamin Fusimi, what's that guy's name? They were attending another pastor's church. And so this child got missing mysteriously. That's baby testimony. You were paid to lie on the mother that she sold her child. Till date, I don't think they have seen that baby. That is not the only atrocities you performed. You guys this is the same pastor for so many of us that we believe so much in, going to church. They have deceived us so much that we believe anything that comes out from a pastor. I'm not saying don't be Christians, don't belong to a religion. But let us use our senses when we are dealing with these people. They are full of lies. They are indeed Sakamajes. Pastor Suleiman was mentioned by Doris. Pastor Fuseyini, or what's that pastor's name? Please, if you know the name, please help me to write his name down. The same pastor that VDM has been calling out, that is selling fake water and fake perfume, fake oil. The same pastor was involved in this. John Onukwo. So you don't believe there is problem. In fact, you go here where is people like you, Jeremiah, thank you so much. It's people like you that gets deceived every day. I will play voice notes of people saying what these pastors have been doing to them. The lies and manipulation that goes in Christendom, and not only Christendom, in religion generally. You are being lied to daily. Jeremiah, Pastor Jeremiah, Prophet Jeremiah. That's the same pastor that VDM has been calling out for selling fake oil and fake whatsoever. The same pastors were exposed by this Doris. She was paid certain amounts of money by Pastor Jeremiah. Have you not heard it? Pastor Jeremiah paid her to lie according to her against the mother of that child. And those ones that were, that got to know their tricks and they wanted to expose them. They used Doris as a bait for men to go and start dating them. And that's why I said, Doris, apart from you being a big thief, yourself, you were so much involved with this scamming. You were scamming the world with this man. You were scamming with this man. You were deceiving everyone with this man. The same Pastor Chris was the one that healed that woman. You know, the woman that had short arm like that. And he brought the woman to the pulpit and said he was praying for her. And then he was praying and the hand moved like this. The same pastor, you, Doris, knew everything. Tonight you are saying, because, of course, you came out to shout that he cannot get married, though, he cannot leave you. Tonight you have come out because you heard that he's married now. He's married to the love of his wife, whether you like it or not. Doris, he is married to the love of his wife, life. For the new girl, she has her own. I will still talk on her. But for you, Doris, it is karma. Karma on all those you scammed with Pastor Chris, Pastor Jeremiah, Pastor Apostle Suleiman. Allegedly. Allegedly. All these people, you knew what they were doing. According to you, you played along because you were being paid. You're welcome. Thank you so much. You were being paid by these people. So you knew that they were, scamming the world and you were You were going along with them. Now, because you're lying, I will bring out some lies. You have been separated from this pastor for a few years now, according to you. You have not been in talking terms. He has taken you to court for defamation of character. So the last affair maybe you had with him will be about 3 to 4 years ago. But do you understand? You came out because you heard that he's getting married to show that he has slept with you. How many men have you slept with after this pastor? Let's be sincere with ourselves. It's not as if you're still in relationship with this pastor till yesterday or last year. No. At least we saw you today or yesterday coming out from court showing that he sued you for defamation of character. You even, yeah, Dura, you are so good, man. You even said that this man, that he sued you and called you, that you even called Pastor Jeremiah yesterday, Abi Apostle Jeremiah or whatsoever. Because even when people said, when Daddy Freeze was saying, don't mention his name, you said, no, it's part of this scam. According to you, you're coming out to expose. Expose what? What if he has paid you all the money? Because that means you have been blackmailing Pastor Chris, truth be told. You have been calling him to give you money or you will expose him. And he has not answered you for a very long time. You have been calling all the pastors that did deals with you. But because they have not paid you, that is why you are coming out to expose them. And because you knew immediately that he was getting married, and you decided to say, no, I will now expose you. Because if you are talking about love relationship, that has been for a very long time. He's no more befriending you. You are not together again. Now, you guys were scamming the world. If you were truthful, why did you not come as at that time when you were being used? When you were being used by most of these pastors. These are not pastors. Guys, open your eyes and see end time. These are end time pastors. They are everywhere. Most of them build their churches on lies. How can a man of God be sleeping with you without marriage? And so you were not, your relationship wasn't love affair. It was business transaction. You were doing business with him. No love at all. Forget it. You thought it was love affair. How can some of you ladies are so silly that you will be used for? If a man loves you, a man cannot tell you to go out. They will not use you as a trap for another person for you to be sleeping with that person. You said they used you for one man to get his attention and you were dating that man for their own scheme. And you think that man will still marry you? Is something wrong with you? Olawale, you're welcome. And you think a man will marry you after using you to trap somebody? He knows that person has been sleeping with you. A man will never deceive you to leave your marriage if he loves you. Even if you're having issues in your marriage, your man, a man that truly loves you, that you have had affairs with in the past, will not tell you to leave your marriage. The person will give you all encouragement. Even if you need a shoulder to cry on, they will be there for you. Not to talk of a man of God that will tell you to leave your beautiful marriage. No matter, look, marriage do have issues. I've said it. If it's involved, physical abuse or any abuse at all, you can leave. But because of your ways, because your sister-in-law has come out to talk, your ex-sister-in-law has come out to talk, that Doris, you have been a terrible woman right from the onset. And you know what? The lifestyles of our artists in Nigeria, especially the ladies, the men have been talking for a very long time. Your male counterparts in the industry have been saying it. Is it the money you see on this film production that you use. No. You people are being bankrolled by, politicians and all that. You were never in love with your ex-husband, according to your ex-in-law. You wanted that. You guys were doing. It's not even about your relationship now. It's about the way you deceived the world. And you still have the guts. That is how shameless some of you are. But to me, I don't think Doris is okay. Sincerely. Mentally, I don't see Doris being okay. I think most of the things that you guys have gone into has destroyed you totally. Where is Alima today? The same thing happened to Alima. When you are crying out that your brother died, walk by your brother. That means you knew that it was so much diabolical. You knew his ways. That's why you were saying, he by your brother. Ogbonaya. Are you a 419? Most of you use Christianity to do 419. Most of you do Christianity for 419. Most of the pastors you follow, they are all liars. They are manipulators. Most of them are orators. When they speak with authority. And they are not doing it with open eye. So many of them now, you see, there is one pastor that will say, he and you follow such people. I don't understand. Why are we slaves to religion? Why are you slaves to religion? Even the Bible says that when the world is going to an end, you will see fake pastors doing miracle in my name. This is a pastor that did one like this. He was telling the woman, and then it came out to be lies. And you still believe in your pastors. Okay, you were saying, okay, sorry, Ogbonaya, sorry, the bullets moved, your bullets just eat you. Sorry, I don't know, say that lady you talk about. She kept quiet all along. They were scamming people together. And now, because the table has turned, she's not crying because of love. Oh, forget it. She's crying because she couldn't get the money she has been blackmailing the pastors on. That's the truth. You will see it. That it's not about, because they have not been together for a very long time. Why now? Why is she crying out now?
People are posting the wedding, they are telling me, the man has done wedding, and look at his wife, blah, blah, blah. You guys don't know anything. You guys don't know anything that is going on. That man raped that girl and got that.
Hey, shut up, Doris. I'm sorry. Shut the chop up. Doris, you are the one that you were shouting 2-3 days ago that you got to know that he's getting married. You are saying that because people are now laughing at you that Chris is now married, what can you do? Because you were, raining curses and doing everything as if you hear of his wisdom, that day you go by yourself. Now, the guy is married and people are making jest of you. You are saying, we don't understand why this guy got married to this girl. Okay. You're doing syndicates with people's lives.
Telling me, the man has done wedding, and look at his wife. You guys don't know anything.
We don't know.
You guys don't know anything.
We don't know. Tell us.
That man raped that girl.
That is a lie. Even if it is true, that is the business of that girl. Because look, most of these ladies, they see. They are not blind. Are you going to tell me that this girl that this Pastor Chris is getting married to does not know who he is? She knows. And very soon we will hear stories. Their own will not be the first. Yes, We have seen most of these pastors in the past that it was after the marriage broke that we got to know a lot of things that were going on in the marriage. When Pastor Suleiman Apostle Suleiman own came out, the wife came to defend. Yes, she was defending because she knows her husband. When you are in business, if you are business partners with your husband, you will understand. Business people, these are businessmen and businesswomen. It is you people that you call it religion. Yes, it is their own livelihood. If I know that my husband na only and that they eat from that only sheep, do you think I'm going to talk? That is our livelihood. And most of you girls, you have been used. Spiritually, you have become empty. I do tell women, some of you that you sleep with, all these agbewos, the agbewos that are very rich, you know, the NWRT or whatsoever. I'm sorry to say that. Musicians, politicians, you get a long way to go. Some of you have become empty barrels. Your spirituality has been used. They have used your ogo. What do you call ogo in English? You have nothing. You are now empty barrels. That's why most of you will get married, no children. Doris ogala. You know, I'm not one of those that will make jest of people, especially ladies, when they don't have children. No, I preach surrogacy. I preach IVF. In fact, it is the best thing that has ever happened to anybody. But because of your lifestyles, you have sold your glory. As an artist, I have never seen, in fact, I've not seen you in movies. You are so empty. Some of you, they have used you. They have been telling you people, these people are using diabolical means to do this business. It's a big business in Nigeria now. Can't you see? When you go from one out in the street, I was in Nigeria last, because I do go to Nigeria very often. I was in Nigeria last year. And in a street in Lekki, a new place, a new settlement. In that street, I saw about 7 churches within a street. About 7 churches, because we were counting. Redeem, church of Clinical, church of this, church of that, because it is business. These Christians that brought Christianity to us in Nigeria, here in the UK, tell me how many churches you will see. Tell me how many churches you will see. We will go, we will sleep in the church in the morning, afternoon, because religion is the opium of the people. They know that we have nothing else to rely on. They take from the poor. Some of them will come out and tell you to what do you call it? To pledge. You pledge with everything you have. Where is Alima today? Alima, the same Alima that came out to catch. She came out one time, and you remember that girl that did Apostle Suleiman's own. What's that girl from abroad that they sent abroad? That they said she should come out and say she lied on Apostle Suleiman. She confessed. This Doris confessed she was involved. They pegged that girl. You have made this business thing. And some of you are still so silly to believe all this. Look, know your God that you serve. Serve your God diligently. Read your Bible. Do it on your own. People have been calling Pastor Toby of UK. And we still see a lot of our young people, they still believe in him. It is all about manipulation. You people don't know what is going on with these people. Some of you, your pastors are building universities, schools that your children cannot attend. And you are the first to always give offering. Give this, give that. You are doing it for God. There are a lot of people that are out there that are looking for help, that truly needs help. But you people are not there for them. You guys are just using you because you want to please a pastor. Some of them, you will see them when they are walking. You'll be calling to even talk to them. Oh, daddy, ride on, daddy. Even your husbands at home, you don't call them daddy. As silly as some women are. And women are very vulnerable because we are the one going to pray for our children. We want to go and get married. You don't have husband. You are there. Look, most of your pastors are not marrying from Nigeria. Don't be surprised that this Pastor Chris own. Maybe the girl is from America or US or UK that she has paper. Some of them, they are now leaving Nigeria to come and get married. Just the way our ancestors, Ifa, are going to pick obas, kings in US, UK, Canada. It's the same thing most of these pastors now. God will tell them their wives are abroad that they have not seen. They will say, my wife died. Now abroad the next one day. Some of them now, because they need your papers. You guys just wake up. Not that you are going into business when you are with this man. And you knew, Doris, that you were in business with this man. No love. Which kind of love? According to what they said, that you guys were more like doing your runs business as at that time when you dated this man. You were doing runs. That was how your ex-husband met you. With your other colleagues, allegedly. And so, that even your husband didn't even know when he got married to you. You guys know what you do. Most of you, you know that these guys are into voodoo. You do voodoo with them. But one past one, now ain't be that. Now, you said this man raped this particular girl that he got married to. How did you know? So you have been going about still snooping your nose around him. A man that has left you for years. So you got to know about this particular girl that I was dating before this one. Because you are pained, Doris. I'm a woman fighting for women, supporting women. But on this particular one, Doris, you need help. Doris is not okay mentally. I don't think she is. A woman, it's as if you have lost everything. Exactly the way Halima did the other time. Halima came out, told us how Pastor Suleman's Oko looks like, showed us how they were exchanging life. What happened? At the end of the day, they said she lied on Pastor Apostle Suleman. This. At the end of the day, where is she now? Her career is gone. She's nowhere to be seen or heard. Where is Halima? My people. Halima Abubakar, where is she today? The same thing is happening to you, Doris. Until you all pay for all your atrocities one by one. Until you all pay for all your atrocities one by one. God cannot be mocked. God cannot be mocked. You can't come out and be preaching salvation when you know you are not saved yourself. You think you can come to the whole world and pretend to be good. But God sees your hearts. God knows who you are. Most of these pastors, they are on private jets. Apostle Suleman the other time was attacked. His convoy was attacked. What business did he do? Did you find out what happened? Have you heard anything about that story till date? You guys be doing mumu, follow, as fella don't talk am. Continue to believe what they say. Know the God you serve and let your God know you. These are not men of God. They are there for their money. So, you said he raped her. That is why is marrying her because it was forced. Because you have lost out, Doris. I thought with the way you were shouting, I thought you were going to go to that wedding and destroy the party. You should have been the one to go and open and say, no, I disagree, they cannot get married. Why did you not do that, Doris? Then shame on you. All your shouting no get anything. You said you are suing him for 1 billion naira or $1 billion because he refused to marry you after deceiving you. No. He's your business partner. Business went sour. You got large sum of money from these people. Millions of naira. They promised to buy you car. They promised to buy you house if you lie on a mother that lost her child. Doris. They promise to give you everything if you lie on a blogger or on journalist that was exposing their lies and deceits. Now, let's hear you, Doris.
You guys don't know anything. You guys don't know anything that is going on. That man raped that girl and got that girl pregnant. The mother of that girl and the choir coordinator.
And so?
They insisted that he had to marry the girl.
Okay, even if that is this.
They would disgrace and expose him. You guys don't know what is going on.
We know what is going on.
That girl is pregnant.
She can be pregnant. It's not a big deal.
That girl is pregnant.
Say, Doris, you know that time too, you said you were pregnant for him. So he has been sleeping with most of you in the church. As a pastor, incentive of being a pastor is to sleep with you guys. That's what it means. So even if she's pregnant and the mother insisted that he must marry her and he got married to her, then it's a luck. Better for her than you that was used and dumped by him. Okay.
Just now the choir coordinator. They insisted that he had to marry the girl. Else they would disgrace and expose him. You guys don't know what is going on. That girl is pregnant.
And so?
That girl is pregnant.
Incentive.
The mother is the coordinator. Is the choir coordinator in that church. You guys don't know what is going on. That's a rape matter. He ran to marry that girl because he does not want to.
You pay me say I no get laughing emoji.
Are you guys aware that he had someone he was supposed to marry on the 2024? I'll post the chat.
We are not aware.
He sent me his naked video.
Hey, nakedness of pastor.
The girl sent me his naked video.
And so?
This man is a beast.
It's not. You are both.
They say, you want it to marry. Who will marry somebody who murdered her brother?
My sister, you are talking from the angle of pain. You know when you have lost out, see what you're saying. You said, who will marry him? This is the same you that you were crying bitterly. That you were shouting. You were crying. You were like, oh my God, you can't do this to me. And that's it. Okay, will not kill me. Doris, you were shouting. You were crying that you will not allow him get married to another person. It's because now he got married to this new victim or cash or whatsoever, or his new partner, and now you are pained. That is why you are crying like this, and you are saying, me marry him. Women, we can lie. When we know we have no grip on a man, we now become Van Damme. It is you that you were saying that you were crying that you were going to pie yourself if he doesn't marry you. Now, because he has done everywhere, he has done from the back, from the front, and everywhere. Now, because you have lost out, you are now saying he pie your brother. Pastor Chris, I don't know you. Sincerely, I see you as, nothing but a deceitful, fake man of God. Okay? Allegedly, sir. But on this particular one, he has accused you of buying our brother. This is another case you should take up for. Please, take it up. If you truly know that you didn't buy her brother because she knows where you have been or two of you have been to, for her to have made such a big allegation is a big one. I know in Nigeria nothing happens. Even if they like, make their legs say then see whether they even buy somebody life and direct, nothing might happen. But please, Daddy Pastor, Daddy Chris, please take this up. Unless you know you did it. Hey. So Doris, you sacrificed your brother for love. Doris family, Doris ogala family. If truly una know say una be good people of Nigeria, your daughter, this girl sacrificed her brother for love. Love one thing. She knew that they wanted to use the brother for power. That's what it means. That means she knew when they used him. So why did you not talk all along? Family members, please, I don't know her family members, but she knew and she kept quiet all along. But because Pastor Chris don't pay her all the money that they promised that if we use your brother, we'll pay you, that is why she's shouting out too. Please get her.
Disgrace and exposing. You guys don't know what is going on.
We know.
That girl is pregnant. That girl is pregnant. The mother is the coordinator. Is the choir coordinator in that church.
You believe more than pastors, more than your mothers.
You guys don't know what is going on. That's a rape matter. He ran to marry that girl because he does not want to be exposed. Because this man will choke him. Are you guys aware that he had someone he was supposed to marry on the 2024? I will post the chat. The girl sent me his naked video. The girl sent me his naked video. This man is a beast. He said, this man wants to marry somebody who murdered her brother. I wanted revenge. God gave it to me as a platter of gold. God led me to expose this man. I confessed the sins I committed with this man. You don't know what it took me to do this. You don't know who you're dealing with. God said, my daughter, it's time to confess the sins and I trust me committed with these people.
My dear, you have lied that you claim to confess. You did not confess, because you wanted to say the truth. You are confessing because you're paid that they have not paid you all your work. Okay? Pastor Jeremiah, Pastor Suleiman, Apostle Suleiman, and this man, they are business partners according to you, and they refuse to pay you your money. And that is why you are paid. This is not restitution. Don't call this restitution, please, Doris. You are not confessing because you're confessing. You want the whole world to know what they're doing. If truly you are open and truthful, you will have exposed these people a long time ago. Why did you not expose them when you people were making money together? Okay.
The girl sent me his naked video. The girl sent me his naked video. This man is a beast.
You're paid.
They say, you want him to marry? Who will marry somebody who murdered her brother? I wanted revenge. God gave it to me as a platter of gold. God led me to expose this man. I confessed the sins I committed with this man. You don't know what
Nigerian government, please go and carry Doris.
who you're dealing with.
Yeah, she's deceiving the whole world with her pastor friends. They are partners.
My daughter, it is time to confess the sins and atrocity committed with these people. And my confession is the beginning.
What confession? Trash confession. Trash confession. Look at the man called That's anyway, for Doris, that's your karma. For Doris, that is your karma. And you have not seen anything. You see, we all can sit down and pass our judgments by mouth. God's judgment is the ultimate. And I believe you're seeing it. Just like Alima has been battling with undisclosed, mysterious ailments for a very long time. Because you guys are involved in all this trash. Now it is you. Your own is like something is not right with you that they have used on you. Any small thing now you start crying. And then, for you, Pastor Chris, see how manipulative you are. Because you saw your partner, Doris, coming out to expose you and your others. You went onto your pulpit to preach as usual. And for some of you, please wake up. That's what they do. After being exposed, they will come out and still, buy you with emotional blackmailing. Exactly what Pastor Chris did. Pastor Chris, allegedly, your hands are not clean. Allegedly. We have seen your fake performance anyway. Because all these are, planned miracles that you do. You now went and you guys were sitting down there calling Papa, Papa, Papa. God forgive me. Is it that some of you, your brains have been taken away? That you cannot use your brains to think? Sometimes all we need to do is forget about religion and just because God has given you the wisdom to think. Some of you, they have made you brainless. They have cajoled you to the extent that you cannot even use your brains to think again. A man of God, your own pastor, was exposed by a partner. And he came to the pulpit to tell you that, don't worry, listen to your pastor.
What fault you has come to fight me? Many of you have stood for you, fought for you, raised battles on your behalf.
Can you imagine?
What fault you has come to fight me? And many of you have known things that you do. I covered you.
Ha!
Many of you have...
Did you hear that? He now went on a Sunday church program. Instead of him to address what he has been accused of lying, sleeping with church members, impregnating church members, using voodoo, organizing fake miracles. Those were huge allegations. And your pastor came on that Sunday. If I was one of you, I would not even go to church on that day. Because it would be a shame on me to be under such a man of God. And then you still wait there. And this man asked the effrontery to come to you on that Sunday and said, some of you, I have sat for you, I have prayed for you, I have covered for you. What has he been covering for you? So he knows that most of you, his church members, are into rituals too. That means he knows that most of you in his church. Please, as you come into this program, just press the subscribe button and follow me. So he knows that most of you, that you are in his church. He said he has been covering for you. Covering what for you? How you have been sleeping with people's husbands? How you have been sleeping with people's wives in that church? How he knows that you are fornicators, you are adulterers. That he said he has been covering for you. Because he knows that you are ritualists, he has been covering for you. How can a man of God come to church to tell you that he has been covering for you? when the Bible says do not cover for all these evil things. So this man of God is bold enough to say, you cannot leave me now. Oh. We are in this together. We know ourselves. We know what we do. We know what we do. Amorawa, we know when we see. So this man is saying that you cannot go now. Because of what you have heard, he knows that, of course, you guys will be wary. And he came to manipulate you by giving you sweet words. I would have expected a man of God to come and deny all these things that they said about him. If truly he has not done it. He has been accused of so many things. Why can't he come out and deny them to you? If he really respects you people as people that has brains, he would have come and say, oh, look, my flocks, look at this woman when her hair don't turn. I don't know her, or we know her. She used to be our church member. You can't even lie. But you decided to just tell them, look, we all know that we all do these things together. And you put sat there. It will not be the first one anyway. When this other man, Apostle Suleiman's own, was there, the same thing Apostle Suleiman did. He will come after every AK market when they bring out his bola. He will still come out and ask you people, does that pencil look like my pencil? And then you guys will still, clap for him, hail him. Hey, go on, pastor, go on, prophet. We love our prophet. Don't come up under our anointed. What do you call them? Do not touch the anointed. He did not address what he was supposed to address.
Stood for you, fought for you. These battles on your behalf. What fought you has come to fight me. And many of you have known things that you do. I covered you. Many of you have problems that will destroy your home. Nobody will hear it from me. Why? I defend you to the extent that when there is something that can destroy you, I don't let people hear it. I speak to you in private.
Pastor.
You will know what you do. I will still pray for grace to help you.
And
that grace is what has been helping you. Are you sure you are hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Let's assume I've been your father for these years. Let's assume that I even make a mistake. If I make a mistake, is it not your duty to fight for me?
Hi, God. Chai. Nigerians, wake up.
What fought you?
Wake up. These people are working on your intelligence. Some of you, that's why, so many platforms that I don't go to. I don't want anybody to speak to me and make me feel like I am senseless. Some of you have made religion make you senseless. That somebody will come out and preach this trash to you. That he has been covering you up. That even if it's your father that made a mistake, will you not forgive him? What example has he been showing to you guys that makes him so different from any other pastor? That you can emulate from him as a pastor. This is not the first time, Pastor Chris. Look at. This is same Pastor Chris. You have no shame. See.
There's no way we know they make love. They make love is like at this point, Chris, either me and him we marry or we stay single.
That was when she was giving the.
I suffered miscarriage for Chris. It was really funny.
Don't let me, because this one is even the one, the one I want to play for us.
Doris Ogala probably called you out on Instagram. Did you see it? claiming she has documented evidence, including voice recordings, account numbers, and money transfers, details as part of her proof against you. How do you respond to her statement?
Number one, I don't know Doris Ogala.
Doris Ogala has been doing this for a very long time. This is Akpotina Chacha, Senator Akpotina Chacha. The same thing she did, that she lied, that she Akpoti paid her, and she was debunked by Akpoti. So that's why I say I'm looking at her as she has been into this business of blackmailing for a very long time, allegedly. Look at Akpoti said, I don't know her.
I saw that, but I don't know her in person. And I'm asking her, please. People have asked me, Natasha, you know what? Sue her, call her for this. I'm like, you know one thing. I know people like that. I mean, Reno could play that card as well. I know I'm old enough in politics to know when people try to chase clout and seek relevance unnecessarily. So I'm challenging her to publish whatever it is that she has. Our conversations.
She never did for Akpoti. The same Doris. That's why people feel that she has lied on Pastor Chris. But they all know them together. People that knows them have said, yes, they dated. Of course, some lies will be there, naturally. But they actually did. Because this same Doris lied on Senator Akpoti, that Senator Akpoti contacted her. This lady never knew her. And the lady said, okay, bring out an evidence to show that I even knew you from anywhere. Till date, she no do. Okay, let's go. No, this is not the... I don't want this one. Now, hear full interview.
Yeah, my people, how are they? Another they don't shake it for.
They run from God. I booked service. So he didn't go detail again, as I expect. What he now said is that somebody use from your village, use money.
See this one now. For you, Pastor Chris, and you, his members, this is somebody giving clear testimony of what he had experienced from Pastor Chris. Some of his fake testimonies and how he manipulates people. Listen.
I want to go buy share to sit down now because this matter long.
Long go.
After my interview with Doris Ogala, another person don't reach out to me, all in the name of Pastor Chris Ogala. This one, what did this person tell me? I said, no, let me not hear him. I need to bring a comic on a call here. They can only want to use a woman to talk up.
Listen.
So, Bros, how you doing?
I did very fine. How you doing now?
I did fine. No. So, what did your experience with Pastor Chris Okafor?
Anyway, my name is Emmanuel. And actually, they're on the steering. So, if not, I would have do this interview the way it will go perfectly well. But now, what I'm going to say here, heaven and man knows what I'm going to tell you. Chris Okafor, a person where I know why they use broken. Now, because say some mama fee come at home. Why they use broken? Now, because say some good mama them, where one pastor go hands down somewhere, feel see and make them feel understand what me I talk.
Not true.
Number one, they say
vulnerable women.
I met this guy in one church program when he come from Port Harcourt. We plenty. We were invited to that church program, so we come there. On the long run, this guy can't give prophecy. I try to remember the name of that pastor for Port Harcourt, because if I mention his name, if you watch him, he even won't come grant interview because they are two letter fight. So when they do a miracle, they prophesy. He reach when they do offering. Me, they look all those things, but you know, once they mention the name of God, it don't handcuff everybody. So when they reach offering, as I come to do drop offering, this guy can't tell me, say, can I speak to you? I look at him, I say yes. Down in the day church, but if you don't talk here, school go think say be bad person. He can't tell me, say, I did see so business where you did do. I say yes. Instead of him to talk plenty things, see death for your family. And that time, I don't lost some of my brothers. I can't reason that. I can't say, okay, no problem. And two of my sisters followed her around. The next thing, they can say, make I meet them after the service. And brother, that meet you after the service now, operation point. Now there, then they butcher you with dagger, not knife. Go after the service. So he didn't go detail again as I expect. What he now said is that somebody from your village use money to sacrifice this one. Say, make I come Lagos. So he can't give me address where I go. He not still finish the prophecy. So he left me under thinking. Yeah. I say, yeah. Might not be like say, I mean they run from God. I book flight. I don't know something he tell me. He tells 17 guys when they do better business, when they come to our church program.
The same thing
so, the same way when he do me, make I come meet for Lagos. So he handpicked the ones where their account balance get meaning. We go. Then in the course of that, he get people in the prophecy of accident. Go here, Libroko and then the Sukayandra. My son, I am seeing a plate number WJL 113 FD Toyota Corolla. That person will shout, yes, it's my guy, it's my guy. And you not say no, you. Who will ask you, do you know me? Do you know somebody that knows me? Do you know anybody who has seen me before? All those questions. Then the next thing when you go here, now there is an accident projected in your car. And you should meet me after the service. So when you now come, he go use water. He go say, bring a bottle of water. As he go bring the bottle of water, he go lift up up. Father, in the name of Jesus, every accident projected in this vehicle, let it be exposed. He carry that bottle of water and use rubber. He go pour it. He pour the water for the motor tire. Something like blood come show, come they pour out. He pour for the windscreen. The guy will get the motor run. Blood go pour. He pour for the bonnet. Blood pour. Oh, by that one shocked me. He shocked everybody. He can't tell the guy, say, use this car and sow seed to man of God close to you. If it is possible, they will put it that way. If it is possible, use this car and sow seed to any man of God close to you. Before you know, you're going to hear the guy go say, Daddy, I want to use it and sow seed to your life. That motor went to get accident. Let's say today is the 16th of December, right? He will shift that prophecy that I see the motor accident on the 28th of December. Now he will.
For so many of you that you go to all these churches where they will always prophesy, that is what they do. Talk Sajayi, welcome sis, you are right. That's what they do. They will see vision for you. Vision churches that you attend. Because most of them, they do voodoo. They go and do eye washing. They go and put a kwaja into their eyes. So they will see your problems. They cannot solve your problem. They will see the problem. They will tell you what the problem is. And because of that's what they do. That's why most of these churches, when you go there and they start saying, 5 of you come, I have seen, run away from such churches. Most of these people, they will tell you, your pastors will invite them. It's your pastor that will tell you, one man of God is coming to preach today. These are planned work. Like this man said, this particular one, he planned with them. And at the end of the day, they fought. That is how they do. These are young chaps that knows where the money is. They know that 419 is not working very well. The best way to do is to go through your religion. This same Doris was key culprit in the covering of the truth concerning the missed child testimony, that child. They all know. This guy said, he said, look, don't drive that car because you're going to have accidents. How can a man of God, that God has shown something, to tell you that you will have accidents? But you should sow the car into a man of God's life. Can't we see that these people are not talking to you plain eyes? Oh, they are using something to talk to you on the norms. How can somebody tell me that, look, that car, don't drive it, you will have accident, but sow it into a man of God's life, and then you go and sow it into that man's life? That is what they have been doing. This is Pastor Chris he is talking about. the same Pastor Chris that has gotten married to another victim.
Of December. Now he will not.
He was once married. He left his own marriage. What happened to his former marriage in the first place? You're man of God. Nobody is perfect. Don't get me wrong. I am not saying I'm a perfect being or I'm condemning him because his marriage did not work. No. Because this your Pastor Chris has been accused severally of deceit, of lies. This is somebody coming out to talk about him. How he defrauded people by getting their cars because he saw vision that they were going to die on the way. Don't drive that car, you are going to die. And then you sold the car, that same car, to the same man of God. A man of God will come out on a pulpit and say, 10 of you come out and sow something to a man of God. 1,000 pounds. They do come here. This same Pastor Chris has given somebody visa. Somebody has traveled in his church, gave testimony of traveling without visa, without passports. He's not the only one. Apostle Suleiman one day said one of his followers called him from France, said the guy had problem in France and met himself in Belgium or somewhere. And you people believed that. Apostle Suleiman will tell you, raise your phone. You will hear bam. Next thing is, what do you call it? Miracle money in your accounts. How many of us that have not been part of them, how many of you have seen such money? Miracle money without working. Don't let us be blinded by religion. These people are professors in 419. They are liars. Can't you see?
Do this abracadabra and now tell you to use this so to man of God. You gonna carry as you carry the man to give a the next day. You get one guy that time, his name na Tony, Pastor Tony.
He will go and change.
Open church for where?
Hey, go.
Tony, waiting. That guy from all this is shaking side or something like that. That Tony go prepare, change of ownership. They go bring if you go sign. The motor was supposed to kill person. We're supposed to buy person on 28th of December. Pastor go carry out.
Hey, gosh.
He collects 7 cars in total for that Port Harcourt program.
7 cars.
For that 7.
Which year?
That 7 cars.
Which year?
That will happen 2010.
2010. Yes.
2010.
Collected how many cars?
He collected that 7 cars. He now give the.
You can imagine, in a crusade, he collected 7 cars. And some of you, maybe that's your last car, and you think that is open eye. I don't know anything. They are not doing it with open eyes to you guys. Continue going to all their crusades. Continue looking for miracles where there are none. Know your God. Let God be the one. Have a private a communication with your Father. A personal relationship with God. Instead of using these contractors, religion contractors, to help you speak to Father.
Pastor, he carried the spider when they inside the car, carry the expensive cars when they inside. Come give the resident pastor the Corolla and one other small car.
So he chose the best of all the cars, and then with the other one that he planned with, gave him that Corolla, cheap one.
Church, that church they for room. If you from they go room Okoro by the left, one upstairs like that. That pastor said, like, they don't fall finally because this guy talks. Grace when you bring members come, he go use and come out all the members when they are two come the quarrel.
I'm not going to play the whole thing. You know, it's on Power or what do you call it, Pongo TV. It's just to show you that nobody has lied on these pastors. This is one of his victims. This is Pastor Chris's victim, one of his victims. This guy said before he hired Claire, he too joined. If you go ahead with the story, he said he joined them in the business. After being duped, he himself joined in the business at the end of the day. So just to let you know that these people are business partners, partners in crime, and you guys still believe them. Pastor Chris,
Of you have stood for you.
I beg you, nobody who you stood for. Now, wow. Some of you have stood for you. Now, for this lady that has been crying up and down, listen to the family of her husband, and then you will understand where we are going. It's going to be a long movie, but as it, starts and goes, however it is going, we'll be bringing you every episode. I pray that God gives us the might to do it, because it's not easy. We work. But sincerely, this is a long story. Everybody has been coming out. The ex-husbands, everything she calls about her husband, my ex-husband, my ex-husband. This is the ex-husband family talking. Who was this girl before? Doris. What has she been up to? Who is Doris?
Wild heart. This story, na story we don't forget. As a matter of fact, wetin make you call they call me, the thing they pay now. All the picture, all the traditional marriage picture, they don't go now.
This is the elder sister to her ex-husband.
Oh, Doris. Maybe something to remember. Doris is not something to remember.
She's not something to remember.
In Anyanwu's family, in a room, Doris is not something or somebody or even events to remember. She's a disgrace. She's a nightmare. What did pain us part there? What did pain us part? So what did make me tell you, say, this thing touched me this morning? Well, I don't come live. I'm a movie producer. I have my YouTube channel. I do movie, but you don't see me. I don't do it. I don't have this Facebook page. I don't. We like privacy. Do your thing quietly. But when you come outside for life, say my brother. I tell my brother. Say no longer. My brother say maybe they'll continue. Now that one make my brother give me that long message. That long message you see. That make the boy give that long message where you see.
So along the line of this video, I need to play that message, but nobody understand when they're married.
26 wild hearts. This story, na story we don't forget. Okay. But before 2017,
they got married in 2017.
Kids Lanyang date Dubai.
Black secrets.
So they call the friend. You understand? And when they're the friend, my brother already get a banker we won't marry.
Your brother go carry a shower.
These they are runs. Now runs, they need to start with. All these they are actress runs now. When they act film, they go they act, they go they do all these they are rubbish. When talk life, saying they do for life. When they abroad.
Okay, so they start with runs.
Yes.
So Doris was a runs girl.
Properly.
Yes. And how did they? If you want me to explain how the date happened, I will still explain.
I'm listening.
Let me clear eye. Okay, fine. When they were doing this one, there is one other girl too, Anita.
Okay.
That girl stayed in Buwere. They are also all these are. We are man don't say all this. We are actress. We are all actress there. Man don't say all this. But thank God now I'm a producer and a YouTube owner too. I don't leave acting for them. They produce movies. Okay. But before 2017,
So, being an actress, that was how her ex-husband met her. According to the in-law, Doris and her friends in the industry that were into runs. Most of them, if you remember, one of our now born again Christian sister in the industry, they used to go to Dubai. Allegedly, they were into runs when they go to Dubai. So, according to this lady too, she is an actress. And so, in the industry, they know those ones that are into runs. And Doris was one of them. And so, she and one of her friends that were doing the runs to Dubai, they met her brother in Dubai. That is Doris's ex-husband. They met him there. So he slept with that one, Anita, and slept with this one too. So listen to her again.
Yeah, what happened was my brother invited her to Dubai. So after she can't go that Dubai, can't stay, maybe she can't see say my brother get money. As she they come back from Dubai, another one of them called Anita also go Dubai.
Your brother too.
Yes, sir. The guy get money. I'm not they lie you. No, I'm not they lie you.
Okay.
So when Anita, I won't tell you how the dating can start. So when Anita come go to Dubai, go meet my brother.
So Anita, we know her name. Anita who?
No,
Okay,
call the girl son name.
let's proceed.
I beg. Yes, no call the girl son name. Because that one self chop your pepper. So Doris hand. So after Anita, my brother come invite Anita. Anita now come they snap pictures for where he and my brother then go and everything. You understand me?
Okay.
Come they put that down on social media. As in yes, so he don't come to buy you, he want pepper and friends them, or he want to do this. And then they were forming this cartel thing.
They have a cartel
Because
of prostitution.
This Doris Ogale, now the Uche and them do cartel.
Okay.
So when he can go now, on the snap, this same Doris now,
Okay.
so what happened was,
You see now, like she said, they have a cartel of all these girls that they do runs. That is why when you are in that industry, you will see that most of them, they want to live above their means. And so they will do anything to make money. And so Doris was one of those. According to this woman, one of her friends went to Dubai to meet the same man. And then Doris saw her on Instagram like, wow, so you two, you don't go chop your own. Me too, they go next week. And that is what they do.
they should ask Doris. The second visit Doris visited my brother, if she got, Doris not call my brother, oh. Doris fly enter Dubai. As they start to see pictures, if fly enter Dubai again without my brother's consent. And thank God, the Anita don't collect her own share. You know, say they are runs, they be 1 week or 2 weeks.
Okay.
Anita don't collect her own share runs. Fiam come Nigeria. Now Doris pack, oh, take this. Fiam go Dubai. Go ahead. According to my brother, that day, I be a day when they escort Anita, say your own don't complete, don't chop finish. Doris start to the call and say they Dubai. Now I ask and say, but I didn't invite you. He said no, that she missed my brother so much. This and that one, that one. My brother say, which kind of one like this? Get what don't pay finish, get what don't settle.
Can you imagine?
You don't see where she now come as pretense of dating. My brother now welcome her back. She can't stay Dubai like another 1 week. She went back to Nigeria. So that process now, I don't say them will be girl, they know their mind. They know their mind. And that they not.
Some of these girls, okay, they know what they are doing. That is why most of you young people, that you are looking up to them, you see them as your mirrors. You see them as role models. Please have a rethink. All this, I've got a big God, bro. I have a big God. Me, small girl with big God. Their big gods are the big men in Dubai, in this place or that place. Big politicians that are funding their lifestyles. And you believe in everything and you want to live above. That is why most of you are being used for rituals. Please, know this and know peace. Most of these girls are into prostitution. High-class prostitution. You see them with big houses, big cars, and you think they are acting. It is not about acting. It is not what they get in that industry. And you can see Doris has been into this business. Blackmailing is part of it, allegedly.
So we dey avoid them. So my brother was like telling me because then I was not this mature then. I think they into movie industry. Yeah, I think they act, you know. My brother would tell me, says you, I say, it concern you now, you know, all these big nyash, all these cartel girls there. My brother wanted to even like, so that for us to be close. I said, no, I don't like their cartels. I don't like their mingling. I don't like their no things. Because then they were doing no, let me talk out. They were doing no, this their lifestyle.
This lady has not covered her face, so look at her.
So
life.
That was ending without came in. So my brother now said he wants to come back. Okay. Like he wants to come back. On that process, Anita became pregnant. Yes. Was pregnant of twins, a boy and a girl. And see, I pray this Doris is listening to me.
She is, all right.
Thank you. So Anita now became pregnant. So the day Anita sent my brother a message, Doris was there. You know that Doris collected my brother's phone and read it and threatened Anita. Say, as in how? As in how? Before you know, Doris come pretend. So we avoid them. So my brother was like,
so many of them, I always say it, they know that they are both befriending one person. 3, 4 of them will be in the same industry, be sleeping with the same man because it is all about the money. So Doris knew that Anita was dating the same man and she herself was dating the same man. And because she saw that girl got pregnant for her ex-husband, as at that time they were both doing the runs, she quickly, cornered her and became a wife, according to this lady. So they don't care whether they are sleeping with the same man. It was during our own time that you'll be thinking, no, I can't date somebody that I know that you are dating. But this time around, these girls, one Oluomo man will be sleeping with 10 of them and they will accept because they are getting money. That's what matters. Forget about morals now. Nothing be moral now.
Say, then my brother don't enter Lagos. So we there for East, we wait for my brother. Don't pretend for Lagos. As if they say, it don't change. Don't pretend like say, because she now don't know say Anita get belly of twins. And my brother never know that time. Because my brother know say she don't read the message. If she read, she go delete.
So if Anita send the message to your brother, will she first see the message on your brother's phone?
Yes. She can't read and finish. Can't threaten Anita. Can't delete her. So on the process, they can't go for there. She can't tell my brother say, I think no say he don't pay with the friend. This one, that one, this one. Say, like now, me my brother marry him now. This person will say, wake up my yesterday, say my brother they beg him. Say he love my brother so much. This one, that one, that they should make my brother know in people now. Already. Maybe even them, because already she should be actress, Anita an actress. But there is a banker where we know. When we don't even go the first introduction. You understand? When my brother they won't marry, his serious relationship is a banker. We won't marry. When we know, we all know. So we don't know whether Doris not talk to good girl.
You see, Doris that was saying that, the guy forced himself on her. The ex-in-law said, no, Doris did everything to marry that guy. The guy had a fiancé, and she used her position, her fame, to get him, pretense to get him. Remember that Doris was already dating Pastor Chris. Why did she leave Pastor Chris to marry this guy? Definitely, the guy coming from abroad, from Dubai, was coming with big money, and she wanted everything good. That was because if you say so much that you love Pastor Chris and Pastor Chris love you, and the relationship was love and not, business, why did he not marry you? Why did you go and marry another person? And so,
now my brother say, this kind of lifestyle, say no get power. Oh. He say, come to my brother, say, he don't change, he don't do this, he don't do that. Come they prepare breakfast on bench. Give my brother for Lagos. My brother no come back east. My brother come there for Lagos for hotel. My brother no come back.
They spend the money.
Doris don't hold and down. They plan traditional marriage without the family knowing.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Now so, my brother, the one they like, what if my brother would go call? He go say, nah, pardon, but I would they prepare, would they come? Where would be this we? Where would taking is that banker? We. They don't they promote in Doris.
Your brother chop better food. Forget now.
Finish now, only got the plan about Doris and the mama.
I see.
Okay now. See that voice message you go play among because even till now, do you know that Kingsley, the third born where they South Africa know they follow Kingsley talk it because of Doris. They know they talk. Before you know, Papa, they don't come village. Papa, from tongue. We don't know.
Some of these ladies, they will deceive you into getting married. Now, see all the ones they said she used everything according to the woman, no, and they got married. The same Doris that was saying that she was forced into the marriage. Did you hear that? Okay. The family did not even know when they planned everything. It was like, come, who is this? We thought you are going to get married to your fiancé. The banker we knew. Before you know it, they used everything to get married. Okay?
No. Now my brother say, this kind of lifestyle, say no get power. Oh. He say, come to my brother, say he don't change, he don't do this, he don't do that. Come they prepare breakfast on bench. Give my brother for Lagos. My brother no come back east. My brother come there for Lagos for hotel. Invitation, I say what invitation card though. Now for Lagos they print out.
You're not carrying your family alone.
For where?
At all.
And they're expecting they come with banker.
Thank you.
Now they say they come with actress.
With actress. They don't give me where they feel when we know ourselves. We know ourselves.
I'm not trying to finish your brother. Only in banker.
Your brother chop better food.
And that time they did Governor Okeze Kazu.
Did you hear that?
They dated this Chris.
She was dating a governor.
Doris was dating former governor of
Abia State.
At the same time, she wanted to marry this brother.
Chris said he was also enjoying Chris.
You're very sweet.
That's why I want you to play that this thing. If you play it very well, my brother spoke Igbo there, but everybody that listen will understand. My brother Lagos on Okezi Pazuna. My brother called Okezi Pazuna Lagos. You know why? Now tell you why. Talk long ago. Okay. Do you know that the day of the traditional marriage,
Yes.
after the traditional marriage, after all the traditional marriage, invitation, I say what invitation card though. Now for Lagos they print out.
And you're not carrying your family alone.
Their place is very far. Item. I was there. Item. It's very far from our place. Okay. So
according to the sister-in-law, she's even doing the traditional wedding, the night of the traditional wedding. After traditional wedding, Doris carried the car the man just bought, and left for a few days. For 2-3 days, they never saw her again. Do you understand? And she was dating Chris. She was dating the governor as at that time. In fact, a lot of things she said on this video, like how after getting married to this man, she started all these conny ways. She was still sleeping with all of them. And this really shows when Doris herself came out to show us where she was, doing down below with Pastor Chris while she was still in the marriage. So this lady has not lied at all when it comes to, because she herself said it, that she was still sleeping with Pastor Chris while she was in that marriage because she was not happy. So it goes to show you that she has not lied on her. So the same Doris is crying out to the world. The sister said the brother cannot come out because he's a stammerer. And stammerers, you won't understand them when they speak. They might be, it can even get aggressive when it talks. Do you understand? So that's why the sister is coming out to speak out. They wouldn't have talked. They wouldn't have spoken out if, she's not dragging their name along. Because the brother is now married to another person, and you, because your marriage has not worked or your relationship has not worked with Chris, you're now bringing the guy back and saying he was beating you. That was, you are destroying his own character. You're defaming his character by saying he's a wife beater. You might have left the marriage because of so many things. If you're not happy in marriage, you leave. But for you to come out and be telling the world that this guy was beating you while you were lying. Okay, which man no go even beat you when he see you, they do shuku inside marriage with another person? Tell me now, even if it happened. I'm not encouraging that, please. But surely you were not playing, Doris. I'm not one of those that will tell you lies. And because of all the sins, you are paying for it now. I can see all your interviews. You're going from one interviewer to another. You're going from one platform to another to speak out. You can see that Panga, or what's that guy's name, was just making jest of you. He was asking you questions. He was making jest of you. If you can read the body language. He was saying, okay, what can you do now that the guy has moved on? He said, me, I don't go agree. Nigerians, let us be responsible in the way we are analyzing this. Both of them are business partners. And not only the two of them, I am emphasizing it. With Pastor Apostle Suleiman and the other pastor, Jeremiah, they should all be accountable for everything that's been happening. How can a man of God tell you that you're giving testimony in church, saying that you met yourself in another land, that you did not apply for the visa? Somebody said, I traveled in this same Pastor Chris's church. I traveled without visa. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. And you people started clapping. If you're in that church and somebody is giving testimony, you should know that you are sick. And then you sit down and you don't raise your hand and say, hello, we are not daft here. How can you travel without passports? How can you travel without, it is the Holy Spirit that carried you? Come on now. Don't let us be deceived. This is end time. Please know the church you go. Know the person you regard as the father in the Lord. Who is your father in the Lord? What can you tell about that person? Do you know the foundation of the church you are going? I have never heard in it in my life that you will disappear without passport, without visa. when you're talking of miracles, there are miracles that you know, you don't even have to verify it. You know God has done it. If you're saying, I've been praying for visa for a very long time, and this man of God prayed with me, and I went to the embassy and I got God's favor, that is miracle. That is still understandable. But saying that you just found yourself in another land without passport, without visa, cause they worry you. All the people waiting there for that church now know well. A man of God has been caught severally, and you still follow such people, and the congregation is still full. We remember that same pastor, that one that got sick. You know the one Kemilu lawyer stood for. What's that guy's name? That was accused of raping too. That same pastor too. Exactly what he did when he was suspended. When he came back, you see people still saying, oh, the man of God did not do it. It's only God that can judge every one of you. Keep on bringing platforms down. My TikTok has been suspended because I talked about it now. Keep it up. God sees everybody's heart. But our people must be freed from the siege from this man of God. Emmanuel Kwenkuz, you be thief. I know say you be only. You yourself, you be only. You are a fake pastor too. Most of you are fake pastors. God sees you. Ha! God go, all of now, as now they use this God, they lie. It is the same God that will get you people at the right time. It's just a matter of time. When 419 know they do on again, now not rituals don't do again. Now don't go into church business. We will continue to liberate our people. They are liars. They don't know God. Person wey know God no go tell you say, give me 10,000 naira, you will get 500,000 naira. Money dribblers, fornicators, adulterers. That's what they are. Sleeping with people in the church. That's what you guys do. Wicked souls. Taking from the poor to enrich your pockets. Most of them have private jets. Now they follow them up and down. The other time when they shoot for Apostle Suleiman convoy, is it not the poor people that died? Apostle Suleiman had bulletproof cars. He was in bulletproof car with his family. Police and the congregation they were wearing bracelets. God is my power. God is my protector. They got shot. Apostle Suleiman was protected by bulletproof. God's will. I'll go open church when God no call me. It is you liars. Continue getting. We will continue to liberate our people. Stop going to all these fake churches. Most of them are not. They are not of God. Even when you sit at home, pray to God. God answers. How can this? And most of them, they now so that they bleach. Oh, all these your pastors, you don't see that they bleach. Carol ambassadors, Carol White ambassadors. That's what they are. Your pastor when they bleach, now they call pastor. Only pastors. Now abroad they come find wife. They know they see wife for Nigeria again. Continue to be slaves in their hands. I'm not saying don't go to church. I'm not saying don't go to mosque. But please use your sense when you are there. Open your eyes and follow the biblical ways. That the pastor is coming, you are kneeling down. Even you guys are not still convinced with what this Doris has come out to say. This is their business partner. A business partner that knows their ways. Where is baby testimony? Ask Pastor Jeremiah and Doris? What happened to Halima? Ask Apostle Suleiman till date. And Otobo, that girl that came to talk about Pastor's pencil, that calls Apostle Suleiman pencil prick. Where is she? Una go learn for hard way. All these men, all these ones doing commenting, they are people, though. Then they send them out. They are working for their money. They are paid 5,000 naira. All of them. This man that has just Kemo Blonsky or what? No, not you. Sorry. My daddy, not Kemo. Kilo Koile, make I see his name. Emmanuel Kwekusu, Kusu, or whatever your name is. And TV may go. All of them. They are being paid 5,000 naira to go to blogs and start talk. They are things only, pastor only. Pastor, aoyo, pastor, aoyo, afamati endopa, afamati embalo, pastor. All these pastors, a pastor that is preaching holiness, but has been sleeping with Doris like no man business. That has been sleeping with all of them like no man business. Una go learn your hard way. Thank you, everybody. Don't forget what I do here. I sell glasses. You share your stories with me. We can always talk about it. Please call me on +4474 813 12624 or 74 813 12624 for all your glasses, prescription frames, and party glasses. Don't forget, God cannot be mocked. Continue your ways. Doris, if you like, cry from now till tomorrow. God knows your heart. They have made most of you girls empty barrels because you are sleeping, you are looking. These people are looking for power, and they will get the power by all means. Keep sleeping with them. Thank you, everyone. Love you. Good night. Good night, everybody.